Hey there, Sonia again. Thanks for stamping by my place. I love it when you visit my blog. Today I'm going to show you some children's Halloween cards and maybe some that are for people that don't really like the scary stuff but would like to hear from you around Halloween time. So I will get those cards going and show them to you, and I'll also show you some more about the Stampin' Up! Products that I use to make them. And I hope that these things will inspire you to make some fun Halloween cards too. Here we go. Here are two of my absolute favorite Stampin' Up! Products. They're brand new, and as you probably know from my last blog, I like using this window die. So with a die, I'm sure you already know this, it's a metal piece and it has sharp edges, and basically you put that on a piece of paper, you run it through the Big Shot, which is a compressor, and it compresses this onto the paper and it cuts the paper for you, and it makes a window frame. And this can be used as a window box, you know, for flowers, that kind of thing. Or it can also be used as a mantle with one of our other die sets. And it can be used for a bunch of other things too, which you will find out in the future. So those are the die cuts. Now, this is the stamp set. Oh, and by the way, the die cuts are called Hearth and Home Framelit Dies by Stampin' Up! All right, so the stamp sets are made so that you can put a scene. Now let's just pretend that the words aren't there. But you see we have a winter scene, and then there's a fall scene. Actually, that might be a winter scene too. Here's a fall scene. And then you can use the spider web up in the corner, or you can use the snowflakes in the corner. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let me open this and I'll show you a little bit better what I'm talking about. So these are our photopolymer stamp sets, and let's see, I don't know if you can see that. No, you cannot. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Okay, so this is what I mean by putting the stamp down on a piece of paper first, and then you cut out one of these windows and you put it over top of what you've stamped, and you have a really, really cool sort of three-dimensional stamp die cut scene. It is too much fun, let me tell you. Okay, you'll find this set in the Handmade for the Holidays holiday catalog. I know I'm not giving you a very good shot of it because it's big and I'm too close, but just so you know, there's the stamp set, which is called Happy Scenes, and at the bottom you'll see the die cuts, and then you'll see this thing, which is what you always want to look for in the catalog, and it's the bundle, which saves you 15% when you buy both of them at the same time. So both the stamp set and the Hearth and Home Thinlit dies. And why wouldn't you? They work together, and it completely expands your ability to come up with more creative cards to make, and also home decor and the like. So there you go. I will show you some cards that I've made with that. This is my very first try using the die cuts. Loved it. I'll tell you about the cat in a minute. That did not come in either of the two packages that I just showed you, but the windows, I just love them, and I made this a Halloween card, obviously, and used the stamp set from Happy Scenes, and then the Boo came from Paper Pumpkin last year. And then here is where I got the initial idea for making a Birds or the Birds movie series of cards, because this is designer series paper. This is as well. This is current paper. This is from last year. And when I put those birds behind the window, I'm like, oh yeah, I love that. I love it. And this little bird here, because it immediately made me think of that scary movie. Well, I guess I didn't put anything on the inside. I didn't think this was scary enough, so I tried to, you know, punch it up a little bit. So I just sponged on some yellow and orange and gave myself a little sunset there. Probably didn't do anything in here either. Nope. Well, I did, you know, sponge it gray so that it sort of kept with the theme. Okay, and then I thought, I want to do something special for my grandson. His birthday is on the 8th of October, so frequently he wants a costume party for his birthday. So this is a picture from his birthday last year, and all of the ghosts and goons were coming up out of the ground. And can you see that? I'm probably taking it out of the light. This card I made for the little girl that's in there. She's moved away, and she's going to just love getting this card. And then the inside I made with some designer series paper. Again, these stamps are from last year's Halloween in the Paper Pumpkin kit. And these little guys I cut out of designer series paper from last year. There is wonderful designer series paper for this Halloween too. You'll find it in that holiday catalog that I showed you. So check it out. And if you have some old paper to use, well, use it up. If not, go online and get yourself some new paper. Now this is my absolute favorite because you can see my grandson's face so well. Isn't he a cutie? Even when he's a ghoul, he's a cutie. All right, so same thing. I used the window, and then this little vampire is from the designer series paper, and I just cut it out with my fantastic Stampin' Up! Scissors. And then I decorated the inside for him as well with another one of the creatures from the designer series paper. Hang on and I will show you a little something else. Here we go, another Halloween card. Isn't that adorable? The little sparkly, bubbly witch's brew coming out of there. This stamp set I do not have, but I went to an event and we made cards and I got to use it. And isn't it adorable? We've got the guy version and the gal version, and I love the haunt you later. This is the catalog that I just showed you a couple minutes ago, our holiday catalog, and I just wanted to point out this one here. Don't you love it? It's got these brooms on it. It says, if the broom fits, write it. I'm not quite sure who I would send that to, but I think it's really kind of funny. So I have just two more things to show you. I thought I would show you these last two kind of random cards because I want to send them off. And this card is also for my grandson Bodie because he's doing such a great job at school in his first grade year. And he is a superhero for sure. And there's the inside, all sparkly. And I will say something very nice about how he's doing. And this is a stamp set that I made that from. It's called Calling All Heroes. And a lot of people really love it for not only the great faces and stuff that make our kids happy, but also the cityscape, which I've seen some super cool adult cards made from. So this is a current stamp set. It is in the annual catalog. And check it out. It is a lot of fun to play with. Lastly, in my kids' cards list is this amazingly adorable elephant, which I made at the stamping event I went to. And this elephant is made with punches, circle punches, and a couple other things. I'm going to give this card to my youngest grandson, who is about 16 months old now, and he is walking. So I want to congratulate him by saying, "You are amazingly amazing." And I'm going to put a little photograph in here of him with making his first steps with his arms straight out, looking like he's terrified. And I'm sure that will go in his baby book. And he'll know that his Oma thought he was really amazing when he did that. Okay, I think that's it for this blog. I hope you guys have a lot of fun and check out some of these products so that you can share your love with others. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.